Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive videos, link in description. We are doing NCT World 2.0, NCT Dream Mental Camping, Level Up Project, all seasons, Blackpink House, Twice TV, 16. We had Kingdom, Knowing Bros, Running Man, K-Dramas, and Hypen, GOT7, 17, and so much more. So link in description down below. Hey guys, Angie and you have Ateez Wanted Special 2. They're on episode 4 already. They're really pushing these out. So I'll probably do 3 and 4 together. Since they're also kind of short. So yeah, let's just hop into the video. Also, I painted one. Chinese bibimbap. I can never pronounce that. I feel like, do you have to eat everything, or is it like, are they gonna have to play a game to eat the food, something like that? Or like however much you order, you have to. It's gonna be something like that. Excuse me, yes, is a photographer. Or is it like what EXO did and you... okay. Never mind. EXO did a game where like you... where like you... It's the ladder game, and then there's like the big spoon, the little spoon, things like that, and it was really funny. Why not? It's part of telepathy. Young's just jealous. Pizza without cheese. Do I have a new ship here? I've never shipped Yesung and Son, but it's happening. I don't even know what that is. Jung Jae impersonation. I think that one's more annoying.
여기는 1919년. 여기는 정성에서.
That's way easier.
민기의 이정재. 네. 야 근데 그거한테 야 반응 좀 해주면 안 돼? 야 너무 야.
I love that the staff laughed.
너 표정이 너무. 신기하게 웃겨.
Dip it. Oof, my man. Season. Okay. I don't like any chicken, but this is true. Also, you notice how Euyang was more like on what's their ship name? Yeon? Yeon's team. He was like more, oh, don't do that. But Mingi here just said, oh, so we're going with mine. Like, that's also a form of cheating. Like, they're establishing how they're gonna answer. And I feel like that's even more cheaty than just looking at each other's eyes. You know what I mean? So I feel like Uyoung was definitely picking on Yesung and his son more.
오케이.
Chocolate.
민트 초코라면. 오케이. 좋아요. 이런 거 좋아해요. 나한테 맞춘다 이거.
See? He did it again. Hamburger. Oh. I like
치킨볶이. 맞아.
근데 왜 말을 끊겨 치킨 뭐예요? 아 저기 너무 맞아 치킨 먹 없이 평생 치킨 먹기 이렇게 맞아
What the heck?
평생 치킨 먹기 이렇게 맞아
Uyoung was way more on the other team. I see your bias, Uyoung. I see you being jealous. Mingy wasn't on it.
오케이. 원더데들.
Mingy wasn't there.
네가 톡방에다가 내시면서 보냈잖아.
아무래도 원더데는 모르겠지.
Fried dumpling.
군만두.
What is he talking? Hongjung. Sunny side. Come on, Red Velvet. Sunny side up.
어디 나왔던
Every instant. I knew they would say that.
긴장되는데?
I don't even understand. I feel like both are bad.
텐트 나는 거 얘기했잖아. 맞죠. 나 방귀가 뭐야? 얘기를 안 들려. 얘기를 안 들려.
I really Yosem's team had way harder questions.
아 듣고 할게. 이것도
Pretty Baby Bear.
예쁜 아기곰이랑 이거 조금
예쁜 아기도 궁금하다.
Exactly.
아 괜찮아. 비행기도 까먹는 나만 힘이네.
I like that he's covering his face.
됐어요. 알겠습니다.
이거 쉽다.
아니요.
Dang, it's so trash.
우리 4개만 맞추면 돼. 짜장면.
I like that they have no system here.
아주 좋았어.
Uyoung is like so biased to Mingi and Sungwa because he's just on everyone else's team except theirs, and I just find that so funny.
맛있는 꼬리를 마지막에 먹어요. 하나 맞추면 얘네 이렇게
Oh,
하나 맞추면 얘네 이렇게
the babies. Meat.
2번. 태어났다. 근데 이거 진짜 어렵다.
Don't they love meat? So they'd probably want me, right?
다시 한번 맞춰.
Lips. They already have brown eyes.
서양 입술과 홍지용. 저 이름으로 말할게요. 나 완전 나 애기 때 나 애기 때 사진
Do you want to see a photo?
얼마나 애기예요?
Me showing everyone my baby photos.
아 네.
Oh my god, he looks so sad. I think lips. Like you already have brown eyes. I understand.
아이고 애기 사진 왜 보여줬어?
못 먹잖아. 아 왜냐면 왜 보여줬어.
No, he's bad.
저희 둘은 어릴 때부터 눈이 예뻤거든요.
I love it. Fashionista since day one.
화가 난다. 존경하는 형님들, 저희는 감사한 마음으로 맛있게 잘 먹도록 하겠습니다. 네.
What's this?
네. 저희 둘이 탕수육 한 조각만.
He's so professional right now.
알겠습니다. 항상 열심히 하는 이겨.
Oh,
아니 네 명이서
poor Minnie.
걸로 이동을 해.
I like shrimp too. That's why Yasung Pandai is.
난 비빔밥.
That's a hard one, man. Grande. Oh, that's hard to say too.
짬뽕 짬뽕.
That's easier.
비빔밥. 짬뽕 넷. 짬뽕. 비빔밥 넷.
I would honestly, I feel like they forgot the other. Where was the loyalty? Oh.
너가 잘못한 거야. 웃기긴 했는데 아니 불렀다고 틀린 건 아니잖아. 웃기긴 했는데 너는 너의 이름은 뭐야? 비빔밥이. 비빔밥 이렇게 하면 안 돼. 바로 비빔밥. 오 되네.
No. Howdy, son.
나 먹고 싶어? 우리 거 좀 나눠. 너 진짜 꿀 먹고 싶었는데.
Sungwa's always taking care of Yesung and Sun. He's like, I got you, babies. I got you.
맛있게 드십시오. 안녕하세요. 내가 그냥 뭐 하든지 이거. 야 이게 그
He always pouts his lips.
아니 근데 이 치킨 양이 좀 많지 않나? 다 먹을 수 있어. 산이랑 연상이 맛있어? 네 맛있어요. 단무지 이제 맛있긴 많대요. 아니 근데 사실 오늘 약간
Can they at least like add something to the rice?
보컬이 너무 보컬이다. 그러니까 좀
I agree.
노래하는데 딱 들으면은 그냥 어차피 여기도 양 많은 것 같은데. 그러니까 나눠 먹으면 딱 맛있을 것 같아. 이제 truly not sorry. 좋은 선물인데. 짜장면. 여기 한 개. 득대. 한개 주는 거야? 영상이는 통화를 올리면 다 진짜. 정말 먹고 싶습니다. 와, 하나 스크롤 보니까 잘한다. 요리 너무 잘하세요.
Oh.
이렇게까지 먹고 싶습니다.
He had that moment of just like, dang, I'm done.
진짜 맛있어. 배부르다.
Are we going on the first wheel? Oh.
ENFP 둘, ENFJ 둘, ISFP 둘, 나머지 둘.
The rest.
이렇게 또
Wait, who's an introvert?
나머지 둘. 둘. INFP 둘, ENFJ 둘.
My mind would think that I don't really believe in the test anyways, not gonna lie, so I'm not really, I'm not really trusting. Like, I'm not putting this to, like, the vault. But I would definitely think that Seunghwa is an introvert. I definitely think this, and I still kind of think it. Like, I'm not really trusting that one, but that's just me. I believe Son's an introvert, yeah, and I believe Hongjung is. He seems like an extrovert. I kind of think Jungho is an extrovert.
ISFP.
Though I don't have like their like graph, because he might just be like just barely an introvert. That's why I don't really trust the quiz, because you'll be like one dash away or whatever, like just a little bit over the line, and you count as an introvert. These make sense. Oyeon's like the definition of an extrovert. Yeosung is like the definition of an introvert.
근데 또 이렇게 보니까 평소에 이렇게 진솔한 얘기를 많이 하는 멤버들끼리는 아닌 것 같아요. 그러니까 많이 안 해본 멤버들끼리 좀 이렇게 됐을 수도 있을 것 같아요.
I definitely have seen Jungho and Yeosung together, like, and I've seen Hongjoong, and the only weird thing is probably Mingi and Oyeong. Maybe in Sungwoo, but I see them cuddling.
난 여기가 제일 생소한데.
저기가 제일 생소하고 여기가 제일 희귀한
This is definitely, why is it always Mingi? Because wasn't Mingi and Yeosung considered like an awkward couple as well? Well, like Son and Hongjoong, that's not that weird. Sungwoo and Yuno's not weird. Jungho and Yeosung are actually very close. Are they not? Like, if you go to like any type of like Ateez fanfic, they're like a very popular pairing.
관람차 타봤어 안 타봤어?
나 별로 안 타봤어. 이제 내 삶의 두 번째 관람차야.
I just hear the other members.
관람차를 지금 너가 함께 타고 있는 거지.
난 일본에서 타봤거든. 일본에서.
아 그래?
저희 단둘이 관람차
Yuno and Sungwoo are like a physically attractive couple. Like, they look attractive together.
둘만의 데이트.
I feel like Oyeong and Mingi aren't gonna be that awkward. They probably just aren't the two that hang out a lot, but that doesn't really make them awkward.
근데 이게 은근히 올라가면 또 높을 수도 있거든요.
I've always wanted to go on a Ferris wheel.
막상 타니까 요즘 이상하다. 근데
My two babies.
약간 무섭네. 조금 쫄린다. 야 근데 이거 진짜 높다.
여기가 진짜 높은 데구나. 진짜 높은 데에서 지금 내려가고 있구나.
이렇게 놀이동산 하면 올 거라고 생각 안 했어. 나도. 왜냐면 저번에 너가 우리 멤버들.
Yeah, doesn't feel that awkward to me. They're actually the only pairing that are like looking at each other, which is funny. Cause like even Hongjoong and Son, who aren't that awkward, like they're not maintaining any type of like eye contact. Like they're like not, and then Yeosung and Jungho are definitely not looking at each other, though they're kind of like, Yeosung's an introvert, but he's also shy, because like those aren't the same thing. Like he is the very stereotypical introvert that is like, people think introverts are shy. He's the reason. He's our problem of stereotyping. He's shy and an introvert, so it makes sense. And then Sungwoo and they just seem like they don't really make like a lot of eye contact in any of their things, but like they're actually looking at each other. That wasn't awkward. It was just quiet. Like the conversation ended.
오늘 일정 중 가장 즐거웠어요.
네.
오늘 일정 중에 가장 재밌었던 거는 먹을 때였던 것 같아요.
아 먹을 때요?
네. 제가 원래 좋아요를 별로 안 좋아해요.
맞아.
형들 짜장면 시켜먹을 때 짜장면 안 시켜먹고.
Yeah, like Jungho's trying to look at Yeosung, but Yeosung's not really like making efforts to look at him.
되게 맛있었던 것 같아서 저는 약간.
Yeosung's me. Let's just not look at each other.
여기 앞에 한번 보여줄래? 앞에? 아까 옆에를. 오.
They're definitely the most natural pairing.
오늘 일정 중 가장 즐거웠던 순간 밥이죠. 맞아. 나 너무 속보여줄 수도 있지만 나 먹는 게 다 제일 좋기 때문에. 진짜 맞아. 너무.
They're very natural too. Like I said, these two pairings are just, they make sense.
맞아. 이제 우리도 리얼리티 찍을 때마다 다양한 컨셉이 있는데 이번에 힐링인 것 같아. 진짜 확실히 힐링인 것 같아. 멤버들끼리 얘기할 수 있는 시간들이 많을 것 같아서 오히려 촬영 시간도 딱 이렇게 있고 하다 보니까 난 뭔가 더 재밌는 것 같고.
대구 와서 제일 먹고 싶었던 게 있어요.
저는 막창. 막창이 그렇게 유명하다고 하더라고요.
저희가 또 미쳤잖아요.
네, 그죠.
네. 아, 3주년 여행의 소감은? 아, 오늘 1일차잖아. 그래서 뭔가 우리 맛있는 것도 먹고 이렇게 대구 와서 여행 아닌 여행 같은 느낌을 해가지고 되게 즐겁게 촬영하는 거. 아, 근데 뭐 이번엔 확실히 힐링하는 느낌이 있지 않나. 그 생각이 딱 드는 것 같아. 많이 내 꿈이 작아.
지난 3년 중 가장 기억에 남는 순간은?
어떤 순간이나요, 사실.
아직까지도
But I see your Ateez music playing.
킹덤 나가서 우리가 무대한 거? 킹덤 나가서 여러 가지로 많이 배운 게 조금 지금까지 배운 게 제일 많이 남아.
에이티즈 이름으로 앞으로 해보고 싶은
Okay, this one's a good one.
에이티즈라는 이름을 앞으로 해보고 싶은 거 그래서 못하겠던 거 아니지? 맞아요.
일단 저는 우리 에이티즈가 열심히 하면 좋겠지만 그래미를 한번 사보고 싶습니다.
Aw, everyone's aiming for Grammys, but why? Like Grammys are such trash. Like I know why, but
네. 언제 끝날지 모를 연도 동안 계속 팬미팅을 하고 싶어요.
give me more, give me more. What's that song? Aspa.
언제 끝날지 모를 연도 동안 계속 팬미팅을 하고 싶어요.
직접 만나서 좋다.
They did.
뭔데? 에이티즈 이름으로 팬분들하고 앨범을 한번 내고 싶어요.
Oh, this I saw this. I saw it on Twitter. This thing.
예전부터 형이 얘기했었어.
And I thought that was like a really like the answer was it, you know, who said about Grammys. That's like the stereotypical answer. And when I saw on Twitter, which is fine, that's like every artist usually for some reason just really wants a Grammy. I feel like it feels like they are validated when they get the Grammy. I think that's what they think, which is I guess true. I guess that's a thing. But I thought Hongjoong's answer was just I've never heard an artist say that in my life. Like I can't think of anyone who said that. Outside of K-pop, with K-pop, I've never heard an artist say that they want an album with their fans. Like, I want to make an album for my fans. I want to make a song about my fans. But he said, I want to make an album with the fans, which I thought was so cute and like interesting. I've never heard that, and I think that's what makes Hongjoong to me like a true artist. Like his first thought was, at least we don't know, but like his first thought wasn't, oh, I want an award or anything. It's like, I want to make something. And then with the fans, which I thought was really cool and interesting. I just remember seeing this on Twitter and I was just like, wow, that's a really new answer. And like, I've never heard an artist do that.
팬분들하고 앨범을 한번 내고 싶어. 피처링.
Like, have the fans help with the album. Like, that's really interesting. I like that.
자, 3년간 함께한 멤버들에게 한마디. 3년 동안 정말 많은 일이 있었는데 좀 몸이 지치더라도 항상 열심히 했거든. 그런 모습이 정말 약간 내가 형이지만 그런 걸 보고 있으면 정말 배울 점도 많고 약간 그런
I always like when they say that.
이처럼 열정 있는 친구들이 좀 있을까? 그렇지, 우리만큼도 열정적인 뭔가 잘했다도 잘했다는데 고생했다.
I wonder if they got copyrighted from Aspa.
나는 진짜 나는 그냥 민기한테 절대 많이 하지만 아프지만 않았으면 좋겠어. 어쨌거나 건강이 제일 우선시니까.
William always showing his physical affection.
진짜 너가 있을 때랑 없을 때가 차이가 많이 났었구나라는 게 딱 느껴지는 것 같아. 밑에서는 이거 흔들리지 마라. 밑에서는 솔직히 얘기하면 좀 재미없어.
A bop. We didn't see much of Jungkook and Yeosang. I kind of wanted some of their answers. They better show them at the end at least. They're not gonna show them? What the heck? That was kind of trash. Like, were their answers not good enough? I mean, this is only 18 minutes. They could have made it a minute longer. But like I said, I really liked yeah. They weren't awkward to me. I I felt like they were kind of pushing that. They were pushing that like, oh, this pairing's awkward, but they're really not. Like, I've never had that impression. Like, when they said Mingi and Yeosung were awkward, I actually believed that, you know. They're not anymore, but like at that time when that was like a thing, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. And you can kind of physically see it, but like they were still obviously close enough to where it's not visible unless they point it out. But like even personality wise, Mingi and Yeosung kind of made sense that they were considered awkward before. Because like I said, Yeosung's very shy. He doesn't speak much. That's probably why he didn't get much screen time here. Though Jungho is a speaker, like he'll go on, you know, but maybe they just didn't get interesting answers. I don't know. But like Mingi and Yeosung, like Mingi's also has like an awkwardness to him, like too. So obviously two awkwards together makes sense. But Mingi and Eoyoung, their personalities bounce off each other well. They were quiet in some parts, but okay, I don't know. But I really liked Hongjoong's answer. It really stuck with me. I liked that answer he gave. It was very like it was so like different. I've never heard an artist say they want to make a song or an album with their fans. And like he seemed like he meant it. Like that didn't come out of like nowhere, you know what I mean? Like that must have been on his mind cuz I've never heard of it, so the fact that he even thought about that was just really interesting. But hopefully one day that can happen because that'd be like a really cool album. But yeah, that is it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
3 4 5 2 2 3 4 5 3 2 3 4 5